Hi, my name's Danny and welcome to my first vlog. This is all about carping, you know, for today. Just literally setting up on a day ticket late, so I thought I'd quickly do a little vlog, show you what sort of methods I'm going to be using. Obviously we can go through the day, seeing if I catch, and you know, so it gives you a little idea of what method might be a bit better to use just on a quick day ticket. You know, if you just want to go down there and you want to pull out 1 or 2 fish and you're going home, you know, you've got 5, maybe 8 hours max if you're lucky. And yeah, so I'm just setting up now. I'm going to quickly go through these 2 setups that I've got for you. Slightly different ones. Both rigs I've made myself. One's just a hair rig, bottom bait, and one is a pop-up rig. Well, a D kick rig. And yeah, I'm going to use 2 different baits on them. Like I said, we're going to go through. If we catch, I'll let you know which one's outperforming which, and just try and help you get more out of your fishing, really. So yeah, here we are. I'll show you the first one, and here we are. So what we got, we start up here. We got the dark matter tungsten tubing, you know, pin everything down to the ground nice and flat. Seems to work quite nicely, you know, and all the line ain't rubbing up the fish's face and up all the gills, you know. It's a bit softer and a bit smoother. And then as we come down, we've got a tail rubber right there with the lead clip. So these are colder. This is a running one, you know, always have running in case you snap off and then the carp can get away. Obviously you've got your lead which attaches to that, and then you push down there, clip it into that, and that is it really. And that's a running rig there. Then we come down, you've got your swivel, you've got your actual rig, which I believe that this is just an end trap, a soft end trap. Then you've got your hook. Yep, if I can see where I'm actually aiming at. Doesn't look too great, that picture, but it's only a size 8 hook, and that there is just an essential high leakage pop-up, high leakage bottom bait, sorry, not pop-up, pineapple, that's it, high leakage pineapple. And that is basically a basic setup right there. Doesn't get much more basic than that. So that's the first one. I've just got to move this out of the way quick and show you the second one. Get this one here. So you've seen the first one, bottom bait air rig. Same again on this one. This is the other one, rig tubing, dark matter, pin everything nice and flat to the bottom, don't want the line bubbling up. Lead clip and tail rubber with your weight again, exactly the same. And then on this one, this is self-made. I've actually put an anti-tangle sleeve, you know, so when you cast out, you're supposed to push the bait out a bit away from your lead because you don't want it anywhere near. Could easily spook the carp off. This again, this is end soft trap, weedy green. And then we've actually got a bit of, well, we'll say that bit in a minute actually. We've got a size 6 curve shank hook there. Well, doing the same thing again. Yep, size 6 curve shank. And then you've got the D-rig kicker, as you can see that there. And literally that isn't tied myself, that just comes, you buy them and you slide them on the packs. We can go through that on another video if anybody wants to know how to make this rig. And then on it I have actually got a screw bait, so it's a metal screw bait, bought with eBay, that one. I think 10 for 2 quid or something like that. So I thought I'd try them out because everyone's going on about them, so I thought why not. And then for the hook bait we've got a pop-up link, and then a bit of tungsten, if you can see that, bit of tungsten there, just keep it down, and then the bottom, the actual pop-up should just literally lift off the floor a little bit. The whole hook won't lift off on this one, it'll just be literally pop-up sort of sit over the hook, which disguises the hook a little bit better. So yeah, they're the 2 setups that we're going to use. And what I am going to do as well is I've got a load of mixed size pellets in a bucket here, so you can see that. Mixed size pellets in a bucket, 6, 4s and 8s, about 1 kilo of each to be honest. I'll just literally mix them up, and I'm going to grab an handful, and literally all I'm doing today, I found as I turned up, I see a fish jump straight out of the water. I thought, well, that's a good place to start, isn't it, on the old day ticket. I mean, there's not many people fishing here, so I've got plenty of swims to sort of aim at today. I can go round and, you know, if I see something jumping out, I can quickly pack up, move around the corner. I mean, I should be a bit more quieter, really, because I'm only fishing, what, no more than 2 rod lengths out, definitely not about 8 foot, I think. So I've got my hand full of pellets here, and literally, as you can see, them reeds there, very close. I see something jump out of it as soon as I got him. That's always a good sign, you know. If you turn up on lake and you see a fish jump out, you've got a bit of time, sort of thing, you know. You've only just twice, so I literally jump in this swim, and yeah, I'm gonna chuck these pellets out here. I've only got one hand, so most people will go out in one. Normally I'd scatter them about a little bit more, but for this purpose, and literally. They are, don't know if you see that, they're just down there in the reeds there, and I'm literally going to plop one rod this side, one rod the other side, and then we'll go through and obviously talk a bit more about it really. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. I'm going to get these rods out here and I will catch up with you in a minute. So here we are, as you can see, both rods set up. Just literally straight over, near enough next to each other, about 3 foot apart most probably, and they're just literally plonked out by the reeds down there with the handful of pellets that I showed you that I chucked over there. As you can see, I haven't set up my bite alarms to that because I am planning on moving if I see anything, so I'm trying to make today as light as possible, you know, and more mobile as possible. I don't want to be setting up no bank sticks. I've watched these on day tickets. I'm more than happy to sit there watching the rods. I like seeing the movements, you know. A bit different if you're doing like a 24 or 36, you know, you need the bite alarms there, especially for night time, and you don't want to be 24 hours fucking watching your rods, do you? No. What I forgot to say when I was first setting up is, when you chuck your rods out there, always make sure, because I see a lot of people do it, and I have seen it before, where people have chucked their rods out, they're fucking about with everything else, you know, and the rod's gone off, and they ain't even set up their net. You know, so you've got a fish on there, try and set your net up, especially if you're on your own. It's inevitable, you're either going to lose a fish or it's going to snap, and that's going to cause the fish stress, it's going to leave hooking its mouth. So please, always make sure, as you can see there, landing net and a waist sling, not the waist sling, the cradle, carp mat, whatever you want to call it, they're both set up. I've set them up first, then I've got my rods out baited, put them out there ready to go. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. I suppose, well, I have been fishing quite a lot this year, or not quite a lot, but for myself I have been, you know. Most people have been like, oh, you've hardly done anything. But I've fished a few lakes already, you know. We're in June now, 1st or 2nd of June. So I fished Cottington Lakes for 2 days and I blanked on that one. Then I fished Longshore just for the day session, me and my eldest boy. We had 3 fish up to about £13 out of there, which weren't bad for the day session. Where else? I've been Bernard's Hall for 36 hours. That was literally last weekend and caught nothing. There's 3 of us that went and not one of us had a dicky bird, so that was quite hard. But I fished Marside, I've caught a couple out there. Sandwich Lakes, which where I'm at today, I've already had a few out of this year. Only 14, 15 pound. I can't think of anything. I don't think I've been anywhere else. You know, I fished about 4 lakes-ish, 4 or 5 lakes. I've caught out every one but 2. 2 longest sessions actually that I've done, I haven't actually caught out this year. So today isn't about beating my PB or anything, which I really want to do. So I've had 30 pound 2-3 ounce, 30 pound 4 ounces. I've been on that now for about 5-6 years. I've just heard a little tick on the reel. Maybe not. Yeah, so it's not about today day session, not about beating a PB. It's about literally turning up, nicking a couple of fish out, keep yourself satisfied, you know, until you go for your longer sessions. Basically, I've covered the basics of what I'm doing at the moment. I'm going to actually sit down, have a little think, and maybe have a little look around, you know, see plan of action. There ain't really many people. I think there's one person right over there that I can talk to and see what's actually going on this lake, see if he's had anything. I spoke to the gent who runs the place. Quite a few came out yesterday, about 7 fish. Didn't tell me where, but I thought, obviously turning up and seeing that fish show, it's a good place to start. Yeah, that's the basics really. The rods are out there, one on each method like I've already discussed. The landing net and the carp swing's weighted up. I'm doing this like this on the old selfie stick because my tripod's actually broke at the moment, so I've got to get a new one of them. One of the little bit clips broken, the phone won't stay on there now, so fucking great, isn't it? You have to put up with this for the first vlog. But yeah, that's it really. I'm going to turn this off for a minute. I'm going to try and make sure I'm mobile, ready to move if needs be. Obviously I'm going to keep an eye on these rods, see if I can see anything. If I see fish moving the reeds and that, then I can always replace the rods, you know. And that's it. So yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Hopefully we have a couple of fish out and I can let you know obviously which one's the best sort of methods and which ones you might employ to your tactics for the day ticket session really. So yeah, speak to you soon. Right, so here we are. Been here in this spot for now about 2 hours now. I haven't seen anything cut this end of the lake whatsoever, nothing jumping out anywhere else like up this end. So as you can see, I'm all packed, ready to go. Got my rucksack, everything on the barrow. That's it, we're going to move around there and that's it really, just let you know. So this is first move of the day. I'll get back round there, set up and hopefully we grab something. Right, so just set up again. Just completed the first move of the day. I'm basically right down the other end of the lake now. I mean, it's not a massive lake, but I'm down the other end of it now. I'm talking a bit more quieter because there's some lilies right down there. Look, can you see them? I am literally fishing up there, sort of thing. So I'm being quite quiet. So I've chucked that one out. I've chucked a couple little pellets. Same tactics over there, you know, same bait as well. With this other one though, I'm just going to slightly change it. Still the same bait. Where is it? So it's still the same bait, still the same setup. Change the rig to a slightly bigger because that was a size 8. I'll now put a size 6 on. Still a curve shank. Also what I've done is I've made a little PVA bag, you know. So I've put matching boilies in there, crushed some up, some whole, and a few pellets. And literally, this is sort of a lazy PVA bag way. All I'm literally going to do is get it. If I can do it one-handed, I doubt it. I need the old pod. But I'm literally going to hook it on the bag, you know. So it's literally on the hook. I will re-hook that because it's not good, but just showing you. And that's it. I'm going to chuck that. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to chuck this one out a bit further. So I've got one in close to the lilies there. As you can see, I don't know if you can see what that. But straight out ahead, there's another set of lilies over there, and then obviously you've got all the tree line and everything there. So, if I'm honest, I didn't see anything else anywhere. The only reason I picked this bit is for the looks. I know you shouldn't do that, but I haven't seen anything anywhere, so I thought, you know what, this looks quite carpy. And as I chucked that out, something moved in the lilies, so I might have spooked it off. I've got to get your bait out there. I'm hoping that he hasn't moved too far. I chucked a few little pellets around there, nothing much, nothing, not even a handful. I'm going to see how that progresses. But yeah, I'll say first move completed. Shows you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to get this one out there, and then hopefully, yeah, we pull this carp out for the day. Speak to you soon. Can't believe it. Literally set up and put the 2 rods out there. And like I said, as I was walking around, I was having a look, couldn't see anything whatsoever, no signs. I thought I'd just go for what looks carpiest. Got the rods out there, I've sat down on the seat within a minute, literally right on the reeds over there. I have just seen the carp jump out. It looked quite a nice one as well, and it's made me a bit excited, you know, seeing that. Second thing I've seen today, first thing I see, obviously, tried to act on it when I got here, couldn't see anything. I'll tell you what, as I'm looking now, I can actually see, I'm pretty sure that's a carp. might just be a bit of debris. So yeah, I've seen that, so I'm going to give it about 20-30 minutes. There's no one here really, so it's not like I'm fighting to get into the swims. So I'm going to give it half hour because I've set up here and just want to see what these guys do. If I see any more action there, then that's the answer, that is it. I'm going to pack up straight round to the swim opposite. Can't really see it on here, sort of see it behind the lilies. That's the swim that we had to get to the reef from. But from here, if I was to cast out there, it'd literally either take me round to the pumps, there's a pump there, or it'd take me behind the lilies. I mean, don't really stand much of a chance casting from there. Yeah, that's where we're at. It's got me a bit excited, you know, put a little bit of life into me, seeing some action there. And the thing I was seeing can't be a carp, because it's still there, but there must be like a log or a twig or something, so it can't be that shallow yet. You know, I haven't marked it out or anything, not for the day. I don't want to disturb the swim too much, scare them all out, and then that's it, isn't it? So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. If I see any more action, I'll keep you updated on the moves and what's going on. Other than that, I'll speak to you soon. How we doing, guys? Since I last spoke to you, I've also moved again, as you can tell. It's a different swim, but this time's paid off. Literally an hour to go. Put a rod out there, PVA, same setup. This one was the bottom bait with the essential cell. And here we go, look at this beauty. It's 23 and a half, 23 and 7 ounces. Beautiful. She's lively though. Eh? Unfortunately, as my pod's broke, I ain't going to be able to get a picture of this. But she is a beautiful fish. Lovely, look at that, eh? 25 pounds. Really gutted I can't get a picture of that. I'll have to get, that's my fault for having that broken. Lovely, beautiful, eh? I'm going to get her back, but that's it. I'll be back in a sec. Well, that's it. We've come to the end of the session. And what a lovely session it was, you know. It was hard at first. Moved 3 times. Well, moved 2 times, 3 swims, sorry. But in the end, we had it out. We had the 23. Nice little mirror. Beautiful. What more can you ask for just on a day session? Got here around 9:30. Finishing now, 5 o'clock really. Yeah, that's it. The winner on this one was the just a basic hair rig, running rig, as I showed you, with the pineapple, high leakage pineapple, and that was it. That's not to say it's the best one, just saying that's what won today. Both do have their place, definitely in the old carping world. So yeah, happy days. And I know what you're thinking. I've got a different top on from earlier. I've actually just went to the, well, not just, but I went to the van and put this on because I was getting a bit cold throughout the day. The other one, as you can see, it is underneath, in case you think I'm doing 2 different days. You know, I try and make myself look good, but no. I'll say that's underneath. And yeah, well, that's it really. Hope you liked it. Hope you liked the old little blog. Hopefully plenty more to come. And start getting a bit better at them, and hopefully go a bit more deeper into things as well. You know, if there's any questions that people want to ask, please ask questions. If you did like it and you want to see more, please like and please subscribe. And that's it really, yeah. That's my day session today. 7.5 hours down the lake. Only had 1 fish, but what a beautiful fish she was. And anyone can come down here, just basic setup, and you too can be having a fish like that. Happy days. Peace out.